Hey everyone, Reflected here, and today we'd like to talk about the upcoming campaigns for the new Kola Peninsula map by Orbex. A few weeks ago there was a big announcement about Orbex working on a Kola Peninsula / Northern Scandinavia map for DCS. This is amazing news, as I've always been a huge fan of their detailed sceneries for Flight Simulator X. Part of the announcement was that Baltic Dragon and I will be working on a campaign each for the new map that would be available at release already, so that there's a lot more to do than just sightseeing when it comes out. It's a huge honor that ED and Orbex approached me with this opportunity, that they entrust me to create content for this promising module. An even bigger honor is to be able to work together with Baltic. He is the #1 campaign maker, no question, and I've always admired his work. I'm sure I will learn a lot from him while making these campaigns. Also, I quite like the Viper, and I always wanted to make something for it, so this opportunity is a hell of a lot of birds with one stone. So the idea is that Baltic makes a campaign for the F-18 Hornet, and I for the F-16 Viper, and those campaigns would be interconnected. It's the same story, same events, experienced from two different points of view. But I'll let him explain the background story and why he chose to work on Finnish Hornets.
Hey guys, Baltic Dragon here. As Reflected said, it indeed is a great honor to be working on a campaign for the new Kola map and to be able to join forces with him in creating two parallel sets of missions. With the current Russian war of aggression in full swing, we decided to set our campaign slightly in the future on December 2022. In our scenario, the Russian offensive has ground to a stop, and there may even be a successful Ukrainian counterattack. Now, one of the tactics often used in such circumstances is called escalate to de-escalate, and this is what Kremlin tries to do by opening another front. The new target is Finland, a country that's still not a fully fledged NATO member. In Kola Peninsula, Russia has a lot of strategic assets that could be used for such an invasion, although this time it would be directly countered by Western equipment and doctrine, which we think, and after what we saw in Ukraine, will be a very interesting scenario to develop. In my Hornet campaign, you will play the role of a Finnish pilot in the first line of defense against the aggressor. So we are currently working closely with the SMEs from the region to recreate the Swedish and Finnish doctrine, strategy and operating procedures, and yes, that means we will include missions where we use normal roads as runways, which probably will be very fun to do. So operationally, this is a completely new region for us. So if you have some experience and would like to contribute, having served in armed forces, local airports, etc. in Kola or in Scandinavia in general, feel free to reach out to Reflected or to myself using normal channels. Likewise, if you'd like to help us with the voiceovers, we're always on the lookout for new talents, and you're always welcome to reach out again. The more people we have involved in the campaigns, the better they will be. So, back over to Greg.
So I chose the Viper, but as Norway uses F-35s only as of 2022, I decided to go for the USAF, more specifically the 112th Fighter Squadron of the Air National Guard. I love their tail art, don't even try to change my mind. So according to the story, the 112th was on a training exercise in the UK when the conflict in Finland started, so they are transferred to Rovaniemi to help. It will be a big joint NATO effort with tankers and AWACS from different countries and probably more units arriving to the area, but we still need to figure that out. The cherry on top is the custom liveries made by the king of F-16 skins, Roughmaster. He's an absolute expert when it comes to Viper liveries. He knows every panel line and rivet on that jet. He already made me some beautiful half-glass skins with the markings of the 112th. I think this is the coolest F-16 livery ever. I just love it. So again, we'll work very closely together with Baltic Dragon. The two campaigns will go through the same events, same days, same weather, same voice actors for the common characters, sometimes even taking part in the same missions in different roles. Events in one campaign affecting events in the other, but still two different points of view. It's not gonna be the same missions sold twice with just the aircraft type swapped. That's very important to note. I'm beyond psyched to work on this, and I can't wait to see the end result and share it with you guys. So go ahead and hit subscribe and stay tuned for further updates. See ya!